Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, Wrestling with Books. My name is Nina and I'm posting this video as part of Bookmas in July. So Bookmas is something created by Haley in Bookland. Why do I adjust the tripod after I start recording? Okay, there we go. I took a breath. You know, now I'm gonna adjust it again. I just have this issue. Okay. It's a take on Vlogmas. You know, I don't know who invented Vlogmas, but Haley and Bookland put the word book in it. And in December, people doing Vlogmas will post a video every day, or the 25 days of December up until Christmas, and Haley and Bookland called it Bookmas. And so I thought I would do Bookmas in July. And I melted away today. I was at a christening party outside. And it was at a friend's house, at their parents' house, and I went inside and I saw she had a lot of books, so I wanted to just talk to her about books. But what she said was, would you like to take them? I've converted to Kindle and they're all taking up space. So I did. I took the shelf worth of books, and then my friend was like, there's more downstairs. You want to go downstairs? I was like, let's save it for next time, because I'm gonna need time to read these. And since I've been doing reading vlogs on this channel, I have had a bit more time to get into some physical books. So I thought I would show you these. And yeah, my husband and I, we've been frequenting the free little libraries, and that's been a lot of fun. So now I'll be able to read these and drop them off to the library. I think I might split into 2 videos. We'll see how much is in this first bag. And I don't think I'll read the full blurbs. Maybe, it will depend. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it together and see all these great books. So I think I'm just gonna pull them out, you know, one at a time, and then at the end maybe try to get a thumbnail. So, oh, okay, so we have Jojo Moyes, author of Me Before You. That means I'm gonna cry. And this is The Giver of Stars. And we got a nice landscape, a girl on a horse, a celebration of love, but also of reading, of knowledge, of female friendship, of the beauty of our most rural corners and our enduring American girl. I mean, what could be better than that, right? Like, oh, should we see like the nerdy narrative? She likes to see if a book flops. This one, you know, it's not big enough to flop. It's not long pages, but oh, it smells like a book. That's what the nerdy narrative does too. And this text is very tight. Very tight. Oh, but that's a short chapter. Like, oh no, I was just at the end of a chapter in a new one. I was gonna say, hot damn, breeze to this. But this looks good. I mean, I've read Me Before You. It was really great. So, Kentucky girl, living in England. All right, so this one's on the list. Next up, we have, oh god, so this looks like she is as diverse of a reader as I am. So this one is called The Long Rain. A rainy night, a reckless drive, a secret too dark to wash away. Yeah, by Peter Gadal. I don't know, but I haven't heard of him before, but on a dark country road he hit, then ran, and someone else got the blame. Now to save both of their lives, there's only one thing he can do. So that sounds really good. Look at this, just like that old glorious text. Wow. Yeah, we're already, my husband's here, because, you know, he gets the exciting job of helping me find a home for these. So I can sympathize with her plight of why she was like, take them. And I was like, are you sure you don't have another home in mind for them? And she was like, no, they're living on my shelf. So we have Iris Johansen. She's the New York Times best-selling author, and this is called The Search. He strikes without warning. He kills without mercy. He's only just begun. Oh, and this tells the story of Sarah Patrick, who has a golden retriever who's part of the canine search and rescue team. So that's really fun. So, you know, that'll be a fun element to this. And by the way, I meant to ask, any of these books that you've read and think that I should prioritize in reading, let me know. And then Tom, maybe some of these you are going to want to read. So we will see. Now here is an author, one of my favorite authors. Have I read this? The Silent Sister. I believe I did. I didn't read it in print. Yes, with Riley. So I love this book. It is about a girl named Riley whose family has been kind of broken for as long as she's known due to the death of her older sister, who she never got to know, who is much older than her. You know, kind of like 16 years apart, and it tells the story of her learning more about what her sister went through and her sister's story. Lots of great twists and turns. So what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm probably gonna take it to a free little library and do a little switch up with it. So I'll put that in a separate pile. But if you haven't read it, oh, put it on your list. It is good. Ooh, we got a hardcover. The Banker's Life by Christina Alger. Look at that. Immersive, satisfying, tense, and timely. This is probably happening for real right now. That has me intrigued. Behind every great fortune, there's a crime and a bank. From Geneva to London to New York, Christina Alger takes us inside the secretive and corrupt world of the super rich and the three women who struggle to survive its deadly undertow. Sign me up. I like it. I like it. It's a nice hardcover, so we'll have a good home with us. Okay, we got another hardcover. Got author picture on the back. I feel like you don't see this as much anymore, so that's always fun. And this is, I believe, Tammy Hoag. H-O-A-G. So this is Tammy, and it's called The Bitter Season. She is a best-selling author. Kovac and Liska take on multiple twisted cases. As #1 New York Times bestselling author, Tammy Hoag explores a murder from the past, a murder from the present, and a life that was never meant to be. So, chilling and satisfying, a top-notch psychological thriller. So we always love those. She has some other books like Cold Cold Heart. I'm looking at this inside flap here, and oh yeah, we just got a basic book binding in here, but it looks nice, you know, because if I take this poolside, the cover will be coming off. So, okay. Wow, this is like Christmas in July. How about that? It's all coming together. All right, next we have The Resort by MJ Hardy. And I have to say, guys, like, all I did when I told my husband, I said, she has the books. She said I could have them. So we went in and like scoped it, and I just quickly looked through and I was like, yes, I'll take them all. So then when I saw her, I was like, are you sure? And then they gave us like 2 plates of food, and I was like, and a to-go coffee. So Tom was like, so I'm never gonna see you again. You're gonna go home with 2 bags of books, 2 plates of food, and that's it. That's it. You'll be gone. If I didn't have to vlog for you, I'd be gone. I wonder if this looks almost like kind of independent, or you know, in self-published. Oh, so this will be good. Okay, when 3 women win a holiday in a Facebook competition, they think it's by chance. It's not. When one woman accompanies her husband on business, she thinks she'll return with him. She won't. Welcome to the resort where nothing is as it seems. Invited guests telling the facilities before it opens its doors in 1 week's time, testing the facilities before it opens its doors in 1 week's time, face uncomfortable truths. Who will survive the week and who won't leave at all? So what's great, you know, is when you share independent books. Like, she read it, now I'll read it, and then I'll pass it along in a little free library. Wow, oh my gosh. So she has a note from Doris. This is so great. I don't think we met Doris today, but it just says, hope you enjoy this book as much as I did, and that she now wants to move to Cedar Key. And this is from September 2016. This is what I love about books. It's just time passages. But anyway, let's get to the book. It is Terry DeLong's Secrets on Cedar Key. And I just need to see the cover to know I want to move to Cedar Key. Ooh, a Southern Debbie Macomber, but with a flair all her own. I love Debbie Macomber. You know, There are no books like this that are like in the suburbs of Long Island. You know, maybe they'll pretend the Hamptons, but really, you know, you don't get these cozy feels here. It's more all about bagels and traffic. Heartwarming new novel invites you to Cedar Key, Florida, a close-knit community that offers an easy pace, gorgeous scenery, and a whole new perspective on family and forgiveness. A hint of some magic, a sweet story set in a friendly I want to know a little more about this one, guys. Andrew has suddenly passed, so now Marin would rather be back to Cedar Key. She plans to run the needlepoint store next to her mother Dora's yarn shop. That's cozy. Okay. And settle once more to her hometown. Then a bombshell arrives. Andrew had a secret daughter. So now Fiona's here. Fiona was the product of a summer affair Andrew had when he was out of town teaching while Marin was home with their small sons. And Fiona just wants to meet her half-brothers and Marin and get some sense of her father that she didn't know. But Marin can't really overcome this. Look, when you have to overcome a doozy like this, needlepoint and yarn is the way to do it. So I'm confident in them. And we'll add this to the list. All right, this is the last one in this bag. So I think I will split these up into two. And we have, The Missing Wife by Sheila O'Flanagan. A secret summer in southern France is the perfect escape. Well, not if somebody's missing. When Imogen Naughton vanishes, everyone who knows her is shocked. So why has she left? Her life was perfect. What goes on behind closed doors? Often unexpected. All right. So, this one's got a bit of a flop. Maybe. A perfect summer read. She has other books. So, yeah. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Sounds juicy enough. Wow, what a delight. Like, and think of all those, I only have read one of them. I'm excited to have a new little free library trade. What I realized was telling Heather at the Disney Housewife, little free libraries are like Disney pin trading, but with books. Like you go to the pin board and you trade for what you want. And now I can do that with books. We've been utilizing the little free libraries all the time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, those are, people can sign up to have a little free library on their property. It looks like an oversized birdhouse and you put books in it. And essentially when you're looking for a book, you can, I think it's fair to trade, you know, give a penny, take a penny. But you could just take a book and you go and, you know, swap, and people leave their books there because sometimes, you know, you want to get rid of books, you don't have anywhere to give them, they're heavy to ship, etc. It doesn't matter why people are putting them in, but just that they're putting them in. So lately my husband and I have been utilizing that. So maybe in the next video I'll add the books we grabbed to show for our next haul. But thanks for tuning in. Let me know which book you think I should start with. Really excited about this. And don't forget, I'm posting a video every day this month, so you can just come on back tomorrow, and maybe I'll have haul 2 up. I might not do them back to back to switch it up a bit, but we'll see. Alright guys, let's see if we can do like a thumbnail. Let's try to do, okay, I'll try to do the hardcovers first, and then these. Yay, we're doing it. Oh, I should have done reverse spine so you don't see what the books are, but who cares? Who cares? I think we got it.